The power of the badge truly gets some impressive mileage these days. Forget just going 60 in a 35 zone or running red lights. No, now you can kill people. Well, okay, all right. Might be sensationalist exaggeration there just a little bit. There's a little penalty of about 2 years in jail, but it seems like a bargain if you really need to off somebody, right? If you're not wearing a badge, though, better keep your mouth shut, citizen. A lot of you have followed the story as we have of the BART cop, Bay Area Rapid Transit, Johannes Messerl in Oakland, California, who shot and detained and prostrate Oscar Grant in the back on New Year's Day in 2009. Here's a recap with the famous footage. He was charged with second-degree murder but found guilty of only involuntary manslaughter. Messerl claimed that he accidentally fired his gun intending to fire his taser instead. He was sentenced to a mere 2 years in prison, minus time served. He got a lighter sentence than some people get for marijuana charges. Of course, he's a cop, so to be expected. He's already back on the streets. The interesting twist here is that beyond what is clearly a failure to deliver justice, someone else is now going to jail over this incident. After the shooting, one Jeffrey Weaver posted the following on Infowars.com's comment section. F the pigs. If I find out who the pig is, then I will kill the pig who killed him. If any of you Oakland or BART pigs are reading this, your time is coming. I am curious to know what it looks like up close to see pigs get their brains splattered against a wall. Those words got the FBI's attention. Of course they would. Gangs like to protect their own. Weaver was charged and convicted of transmitting threatening communications through interstate commerce. That post landed Weaver a sentence longer than the man slaughterer. 3 years in federal prison and 3 years probation. Your injustice system at work. Killers walk the streets, and people who write nasty comments on the internet go to federal prison. Of course, it should be mentioned that this was a gross violation of the First Amendment. If that was in question, it was settled when the Supreme Court declared in Brandenburg versus Ohio that the government could not constitutionally punish speech that generally advocates the use of force or lawlessness unless there is intent, imminence, and likelihood. The real lawlessness here lies with the government itself.